Welcome to this case study on CVTrust and the Smart Certificate, part of the Skilled MBA case study series. In this session, we explore David Goldenberg's journey in tackling credential verification challenges with a secure digital certification platform. David Goldenberg identified CV fraud as a critical issue in recruitment inefficiencies after the dot-com crash in 2000. In 2010, he launched Smart Diploma, a digital certification tool that later evolved into Smart Certificate, now widely adopted by European business schools. However, in 2024, new regulations, technological changes, and post-pandemic shifts present fresh challenges for the business. Credential fraud is a widespread issue. Studies estimate that 30 to 50% of CVs contain false or misleading information. To combat this, Goldenberg introduced Smart Diploma in 2010, which has since evolved through 14 years of innovation into the Smart Certificate platform. The success of CVTrust depends on several key players. Founder and CEO David Goldenberg leads the company. Educational institutions serve as early adopters and core clients. Recruiters and employers benefit from verified credentials. Meanwhile, competitors and regulators influence market standards and compliance requirements. Smart Certificate revolutionizes credential verification with three key features. Digital issuance. Institutions securely distribute digital certificates. Verification platform. Employers can instantly authenticate academic credentials. Certificate management. Students and professionals store and share verified certificates with ease. CVTrust boasts strong advantages. Prestigious European institutions trust its platform. With over a decade of iterative development, Smart Certificate has built a credible reputation and continuously evolved based on real-world client feedback. However, challenges remain. The focus on educational institutions limits market expansion. Open digital credentialing protocols could weaken CVTrust's proprietary advantage. Additionally, scaling beyond the current model presents logistical hurdles. Significant growth opportunities exist. Expanding into corporate training and HR tech could broaden the customer base. Integrating blockchain can enhance security. With the rise of remote learning, the demand for digital certification solutions is increasing. Yet, external threats persist. Regulatory shifts may force compliance with open standards, challenging CVTrust's business model. Competition is growing, with tech giants and open-source solutions entering the space. Moreover, digital certificate issuance risks becoming a low-margin, commoditized service. CVTrust's journey underscores crucial business concepts. Product-market fit. Aligning solutions with evolving industry needs. Digital trust. Establishing reliability in credential verification. Business model pivoting. Adapting to external pressures. Technology commercialization. Transitioning innovation into a viable business model. One strategic option is expanding into corporate training and HR tech. This would increase revenue streams and broaden market reach. However, it requires new partnerships, a revised go-to-market strategy, and could shift the company away from its educational focus. Another alternative is adopting an open platform approach. This would improve adoption rates and regulatory compliance while integrating with broader digital ecosystems. However, it risks eroding proprietary value, reducing company control, and complicating revenue generation. A third approach is maintaining a premium education market focus. This aligns with CVTrust's strengths, maintains higher margins, and builds on existing partnerships. However, scalability remains limited, and the company could be vulnerable to market disruptions. Each strategy must be evaluated based on strategic alignment, Does it fit CVTrust's mission? Future scalability? Can the model support long-term growth? Regulatory risk? Will it comply with evolving standards? Client adoption potential? How likely is market acceptance? To navigate the future successfully, CVTrust should build interoperability, align with emerging digital standards while preserving proprietary value, explore B2B partnerships, engage corporate HR and learning ecosystems, create modular offerings, provide tailored solutions for both education and enterprise clients, rebrand as a digital credentialing infrastructure, position CVTrust as a foundational technology provider in the credentialing industry. Thank you for joining this exploration of CVTrust and the Smart Certificate, part of the Skilled MBA case study series. This case highlights the evolution of digital credentialing and the strategic decisions required to maintain relevance in a shifting market.